Hey y'all, so I just wanted to make a video on how to highlight and contour. I've already put on my base, I've done my eyebrows, and I've done my eyeshadow. I already have on my highlight, and then I realized I was like, you're supposed to be recording this. So anyway, nonetheless, so I am going to highlight using, I use a pretty light color. If you're a beginner, you probably want to stick to something that's that is 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation. I'm going really light because I like a bright look. So basically what I'm going to start out doing, highlighting the forehead. You really want to hit the areas that are just natural to hit your face. So as you can see, the light is hitting me here, and in my forehead area, my T-zone right here. So that's where you want to focus your highlight whenever you're putting it on your face. And then, just depending on how much coverage you want to kind of keep it here. And I'll go a little bit out here just to snatch the face upwards a little bit. And then a little bit on the bridge of the nose and the chin. I might have to make this too close, but I'm going to go in with my brush and just blend that out. I don't know if I said this before. Well, I didn't say it before, but you want to let the concealer sit for a little bit, let it get tacky. You'll get more coverage that way, and the product won't move as much. And so basically, if you move it too fast, then you're going to have to apply more because you're not going to get as much coverage. So now I'm gonna take my sponge and just smooth everything out and help it absorb into my face. Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna go over all the areas with my sponge and kind of smooth out those rough edges. Now that we have that all spread out, then we're going to go in with our contour. So you can use a darker concealer, you can use bronzer, pressed powder that's just a darker color than you to bring back some dimension in your face. And you want to do that around your forehead. Normally when you do it around your forehead, it's because you want to eliminate the size, I guess. So if you have a bigger forehead, you kind of just want to give the illusion that it's a little bit smaller. I don't really have a big forehead. On the camera it looks bigger than it is, but it's really not. But I still contour my forehead, so I bring back the dimension here. In my cheekbones, I have little chubby cheeks, so I like to kind of chisel that out, and then up under the neck, and then slim the nose down. I have a little bit of a chunky nose, so that's what we're going to focus on when we're contouring. And let's see what I want to use. So you can use a cream, what do you call this? You can use a concealer to highlight and contour with. So I'm just going to apply that here on my forehead and on my nose a little bit. And for my cheeks, I'm just going to use bronzer for that. So let's start blending the forehead, and then we'll go into blending, do the cheeks. So notice here, I didn't put any concealer on my cheeks. I just took the extra product and drug that down to chisel out my cheeks, and then I'm gonna go over it with bronzer later. And I also forgot to mention that whenever you're blending your highlighting contour out with a brush, you want to use a dense brush so that the product can stay on your face and not move around as much. Whenever you use like a fluffier brush, or the brush hairs are spread out a little more, that's going to spread out your product and also leave a like streaks in your makeup. So here I'm just using a smaller eyeshadow brush to spread out the contour on my nose, and I want to brush it up into my eyebrow so everything blends, or up towards my eyebrow, not actually into my eyebrow, and also on the tip of the nose, just to give that snatched illusion of your nose. Then for my cheeks, I'm going to take my bronzer, the Morphe bronzer, and I need to get another one because they don't have this no more, so I can't keep showing y'all this. But take my Morphe bronzer and do my cheeks. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the brush, and then I want to focus here where I want my cheeks to be chiseled, and just fill that in. And I'm also going to go over everywhere I put the cream concealer, or the liquid concealer, sorry, just to set that. And now that I have everything highlighted and contoured, I'm going to go in with some setting powder to set the highlighted portion of my face, since I already set the contour with the bronzer. Now that I've highlighted and contoured, now I'm going to go in with a powder that's the same color as my skin tone to tone everything down, and that's how you highlight and contour. be back with the final look. Okay, so here's the final look. This is everything blended out and powder put on top. So everything should blend, everything should look naturally highlighted. You shouldn't see any lines where one thing ends and one begins. You see, it's you can kind of see it a little bit over there because I probably didn't. But everything should just blend in and look like one, like the light is naturally hitting you where the highlighted areas are, and then the contour is contouring your face, chiseling it in, make you look a little slimmer. It's a slim girl hack. But yeah, that is the final look. Hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions about contour and highlighting. Bye.